This video explains you the payoff from call option. In derivatives market, we have two types of options or trade contracts. One is a call options and second one is a put option. So these two are separate and different contracts. Now first we see what is a call option and when the call option is entered. The call contracts are entered when investors expect a bull trend in the market. Bull trend is when the prices are increasing. Bull market is a situation when prices of the securities enhance or increases. So this we call as a bull market. So in every contract, the call contract has got two parties to it. One is the holder of the contract and second one is the writer of the contract. Writer takes a short position, that means he sells the stock, and the holder in call contract, the holder is the buyer and takes a long position in anticipation that the price of the stock will increase. So assuming that now the stock is trading at 75 rupees and the holder of the option, that is the holder or the buyer, anticipate that in future date, that is on expiration date, maybe in a 3 months down the line or 6 months down the line, he expects that the price will increase to 120 or 130 and he enters into a contract to buy a stock for rupees 100. And for this 100 rupees stock agreement, he pays an option price of 10. Okay. On expiration date, that is after, let us say after 6 months is expiration date. After expiration, if the stock price is greater than 100, then the holder makes a profit. If it is less than 100, he loses this 10 rupees. So we will see the payoff for a different current prices. So on expiration date, if price is 75, what happens? Then 85, 95, 105, 115, 125, 135. We are making various assumptions, scenarios. So on expiration date, if stock is 75, what is the payoff for the holder? And if its stock is 85, what is the payoff? So to calculate the payoff, we use if function in Excel. That is a logical operator. So with equals to if, what we are saying is on expiration date, we first of all we find out the difference between current price and the strike price. If current price is more, he makes a profit. If current price is less, he makes a loss. So first of all, we need to check whether the current price is more or less. So for that, what we do is current price is greater than strike price. Strike price we make this constant because if current price is greater than strike price, then what happens? He makes a profit. So we find out the difference between current price minus strike price. Make the strike price constant by clicking function key F4. Now what happens if price is not greater than the strike price? Then he incurs a loss, that is his loss is option price. So minus 10 rupees. Again make this constant by clicking function key F4. So even though if strike, he entered the purchase price for 100 rupees, agreement price is 100 rupees, even though his stock price is 75, his loss is limited to -10 only, because for this option he already paid rupees 10 to enter into this contract. So his loss is limited to 10 irrespective of the price decrease. And what happens, even if it is 85, his loss is 105. When 105, when stock price reaches 105, he made a profit of 5 rupees, and 115, 15 rupees, 125, 25 and 35. If you observe, his loss is limited to 10 rupees only, irrespective of the price fall. His loss is limited to 10, whereas the profits are unlimited. And next we'll see what is the payoff for the writer. So this equals to, if logical test, that is current price, if current price is greater than strike price, so strike price minus current price or profit, that is 10 rupees. So here he made a 10 rupees. Now we look at what happens with the writer. In case of the writer of the stock, his loss is limited, sorry, his profit is limited to the option price, because he entered into a contract by selling the option at a 10 rupees. So his profit is limited to the 10 only, but his loss is unlimited. His loss is unlimited. So here the writer's profit or loss is the reverse of that for the purchaser of the option. So holder's payoff, holder loses 10 mean writer makes money of a 10. If holder makes a 5 profit, writer makes a -5 loss. So if we plot this in a graph, so this is how it is presented. Your loss is limited, whereas profits are unlimited in case of a holder. Whereas in case of a writer, his profit is limited, whereas loss is unlimited. This is how we calculate the payoffs for holder and writer in a call contract or a call option.